Good afternoon, welcome to Central News. Two senior MPs have called for the government to reveal whether it knew in advance about a US missile strike in Pakistan that reportedly killed a man from Birmingham who has been linked to a terror plot. Rashid Rauf, shown here under arrest in Pakistan, is wanted in connection with a plot to use liquid bombs to blow up transatlantic airliners. He's been on the run since escaping police custody last year. Nurses have been out in Nottingham this week urging people to think carefully about the way they use antibiotics.
And Charlie, it looks quite chilly where you are.
It is literally freezing. I'm at the Dancing on Ice, the tour that's at Birmingham this week. It's at the NIA. We're just getting prepared. The audience should be coming in at the moment, but we've got a problem with the gantry. You can see men with hard hats on. Serious stuff. So we're waiting for the audience to come in. When they're in, I bet they wish they had been here earlier, as I was, because I got to see the stars doing a bit of a rehearsal. Have a look. Do you think of yourself as an ice dancer or a rugby player?
Well, I've finished playing rugby, so it's funny when you get to fill in forms at airports. It says professional. I put professional ice skater. It was just for a bit of a laugh. Of course I do, for a bit of a laugh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, well, that's what I've been doing all year. You know, with Holiday on Ice now, Dancing on Ice, and well, hopefully I can carry on as long as I can because we both enjoy it, don't we?
Yeah, we love it.
Now, tell me about the tour, because you have judging every night.
All we want is the judge to be nice, give good marks to everybody, whatever they see, and get everyone happy.
We're all behind each other, aren't we?
Yeah, we are,
Yeah.
That's what she says in front of the camera. You're going to give me the real dirt later, aren't you?
Charlie is with some furry friends.
I'm not so sure that they're my friends just yet, or they might be after I've given them a bit of tea. Brand new cheetahs to West Midlands at Safari Park. They've only been here 6 weeks, and I'm talking to Bob Lawrence, who's the head warden. Bob, you only brought them over from an African winter into a British summer, so actually worse weather they've come to.
Yes, there's not much difference, I think.
Sorry about that. How are they coping? Oh my goodness.
Oh, they've settled in incredibly well. They really have.
Now, tell us about cheetahs, because they are the Olympians of the animal world. Thank you for that.
It is very topical at the moment, isn't it?
How quick are they?
Oh, anything up to 60 miles an hour in very short bursts.
Wow, I'd hate one of those after me.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you what I find really unusual. They squeak, they don't roar.
It's almost like a mouse-like noise,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah,
big mouse.
You're looking around
Oh,
to see where the
yeah,
noise
did you
is
hear
coming
that?
from.
Lovely.
I've never tasted black bean soup before. Should it taste like this?
They say abseiling is the most liberating, satisfying, rewarding thing. Oh, yeah.
I found this
I don't want to
downstairs.
look. I don't want to look anywhere because I am just dying. So just...
I'd like you to know that I did sleep with you when I was younger. You were on the bedroom wall with Donny Osmond,
Oh, right.
Elton John, confused child.
Bonjour, mes amis. Well, Adrian, you really did draw the short straw, didn't you? You're in Oxford, and you're right. I'm in France. Oh, well, c'est la vie. Guess what? No sooner am I in town than they offer me a part. You can't believe it, can you? This could be my big acting break. And I know just the man to go and ask for some hot tips. I don't want to steal your thunder, but they have given me a part in this.
What's that, a nun?
Not a word. But just before you go, some good acting tips. Nicola. Nicola. I'm Charlie, and we're married.
Know your lines and don't bump into the furniture,
I
basically.
think that'll be easy. I don't think there are many lines.
If you've been in the city centre recently, you can't have failed to notice the enormous hole being dug for its foundations and the even bigger cranes being set up to do the work. Well, very brave Charlie is at the top of one of those cranes for us right now.
brave.
Charlie, how's it going up there?
Well, I wasn't brave earlier on when I was climbing that ladder, I can tell you, but now I'm up here and I've got used to it. As long as I don't look down, I'm okay. The views are fantastic, in fact. In the near distance, look, you can see Selfridges. The far distance, a bit murky at the moment, but you can on the horizon see the Sutton transmitters that's giving out this picture right this minute over there, looking very, very nice. But let's have a closer look at this hole with the project manager of the whole thing, John Easton. John, it is an enormous hole. If I dare look down, let's just have a look. How big is that?
The hole, which we're reliably informed is the deepest hole dug in Birmingham, is 20 metres deep from street level.
That is 5 stories deep. Now, tell us about the building. It's going to be pretty spectacular, isn't it?
It is a spectacular building, really unique. We have car park in the basement.
Yep.
We have retail shops similar to what's in the mailbox, offices, very high class apartments, and an exclusive restaurant and hotel that sits in the glass box on the top.
I think we've got the most exclusive view of everything at the moment. Do you know what? I'm going to stay up here for me tea, so I'll hand you back now. Come back and see me later. Oh, my mouth's just far too small and delicate. Mark, I reckon you'd be really good at this. Sorry, but you would.
Right,
thanks, Charlie.
We can return back now to Villa Park, a big game against Ajax, because Charlie's managed to get in as well this evening. So, Charlie, what will the conditions there be like?
Well, it is going to be a wet and windy one, but obviously not bad enough, I shouldn't think, to call off a match. Andy, what is the worst weather you've ever played in?
Rock hard pitches, snow, ice, but the wind can play havoc. But tonight's a great night for football, Charlie. And
yeah, but it hasn't started raining yet.
no, but the rain's fine, no
Is
problem.
it?
If it's red hot or rock hard pitches, and of course the baseball ground of Derby County, the old days, the mud, everything that these are carpets these days. That's like a bowling green out there.
They've never had it so good, have they?
Not at all.
I feel really privileged to see the back of the judges' desk. All their names are on along here, and it says guest here, and I have it on very good authority. One special guest tonight is Joe Malin. How exciting is that, Joe?
Looking forward to it, Charlie. Had a great time last year with all the gang, Torval and Dean and Bonnie. They're all there, so I'm looking forward to it, but a bit chilly, I think, down there.
Joe, I am worried about you and the cold, so I've hidden under your desk a bit of a blanket for you. See you later.
Thank you very much. I've got my thick tights on as well, Bob, and my jacket.
And finally, take a look at this. It has been billed as a work of art and is the newest exhibition at Wolverhampton's Art Gallery. But you would be right in thinking that it looks just like a pile of old coal. The designers say they're hoping it will highlight issues of rising fuel costs and climate change. Well, that's it for now. We'll be back at just after 4 with a full roundup of all the latest news from around the Midlands, plus all of the football action with Bob Hall. Join me for that if you can. In the meantime, have a great Sunday afternoon. Bye-bye.